Hi, I'm Alpha Trevette, and here's my 5-minute morning video. Going to start the clock right now to try to keep on a little bit better time. I'm running a few seconds over. You don't mind, do you? Oh, I want to say thanks to Cheryl and to my friend Paul for the nice comments about the shows last week. I appreciate it. If you like it, please share it with your friends. Who knows what might happen. I might even mention your name. Well, wouldn't that be the greatest thing that ever happened to you, huh? On a personal note, I want to say happy birthday to my mom. She would have been 89 years old today. Passed away Christmas Eve in 2000, or Christmas Day 2001. And Mom, I love you and still miss you every day. The brain stretcher for you. In the 19th century, doctors caused a lot of deaths because they refused to do this. They claimed it was feminine. We'll have the answer for that in a little less than 4.5 minutes. Right now, let's talk about what's going on in the world. Times Square bomb. Fortunately, the bombers weren't very bright. I mean, they used the wrong kind of fertilizer, so it did not detonate. Now, Al-Qaeda in Pakistan has claimed credit for this thing. Had it gone off, it could have caused severe damage, but luckily it didn't. And luckily there was a street vendor who basically all he said was, if you see something, say something. He's a Vietnam vet. He called attention to the smoking vehicle, a Nissan, to the police, and they were able to take care of the bomb, thankfully. The oil spill seems to be getting worse, and it looks like it's going to be some time before there's going to be any relief. Those poor people in the Gulf area, I mean, Mississippi, Louisiana, and a smaller part of Alabama, man, they've been dealt a tough hand for the past 5 years. My heart goes out to them. BP, boy, you're in a world of trouble. Better get to work on this. You may be seeing a lot more of this story, and then again, you may not. National Enquirer is reporting that Barack Obama has been caught in a cheating scandal. Now, you remember National Enquirer is the one that broke the story about John Edwards, and everybody denied that and poo-pooed it. And I'm not saying it's true. All I'm saying is there's going to be front page on the National Enquirer, and I'll have the picture of the front page and the picture of the woman on the blog, so you can check it out. The story is that a limo driver who was assigned to drive them both to fundraising and campaign functions dropped them off at the same hotel and was told he was done for the evening in Washington, D.C. So, I'm not saying, I'm just saying, I know this though, if I were Barack Obama, I'd hate to have to face Michelle over it. Remember Friday we talked about Ahmadinejad, Iran, the UN? Well, guess who's visiting the UN this week? Mahmoud Ahmadinejad. And he and Hillary Clinton apparently are going to square off over the nuclear issue. I don't know about you, but my money's on Hillary in a bare-knuckle, no-holds-barred fight. I mean, she's more likely to bite and kick and hit you in the wrong places. You know what I'm saying? Go Hillary. Oh, and remember also I said I thought the whole UN outhouse should be bulldozed into the East River? Well, Ahmadinejad's here. It might not be a bad time to do that. What do you think? Let me ask you if you got this email. I got it the other day from somebody I didn't know. It says, hello, I'm writing this with tears in my eyes. I came down here to London, England for a short vacation, and I was mugged at gunpoint last night at a park of the hotel where I lodged. And spelling and punctuation is in context here, which is pretty much non-existent, by the way. Cash, credit cards, and cell are all stolen off me. I am even owing the hotel here, and the hotel manager won't let me leave until I settle the hotel bill. Now I am freaked out. So I have limited access to emails for now. Please, I need you to lend me some money so I can make arrangements to return back. I am full of panic now. The police only asked me to write a statement about the incident and directed me to the embassy. I've spoken to the embassy here, but they are not responding to the matter effectively. I will return the money as soon as I get back home. I'm so confused right now. I wasn't injured because I complied immediately. I'll be waiting to hear from you since I can't access the internet always. Does this kind of stuff work? Does somebody actually send this guy money? Are you kidding me? Because if that works, I'm going to try it myself. Remember the deficit commission I talked about last week? I mean, they are meeting to try to lower the deficit, and they said everything's on the table. Everything's on the table but their own expenses, apparently. They've met for 5 days and racked up a bill of $500,000. There's 18 of them, and that comes out to about $28,000 per person. Where are they staying? What are they eating? For crying out loud. And they're supposed to be lowering the deficit. Okay. Navy's going to allow women on submarines. Talk about close quarters. In the immortal words of Waylon Smithers on The Simpsons, women and seamen don't mix, sir. On the contrary, maybe they do, and therein could be the problem. Oh, remember Al Gore was talking about the ocean's going to rise? This whole global warming thing? He was screaming the ocean's going to rise as much as 30 feet. Well, he must not be too afraid of it. He bought an oceanside home in Monterey. $9 million. Must not be too worried about that ocean rising, huh, Al? Okay, here's the answer to today's brain stretcher. Doctors in the 19th century refused to do this. It killed a lot of people, too, because they said it was feminine. Wash their hands. Yeah. One doctor told them about it, and so they started washing their hands, and the death rate went from 1 in 5 to 1 in 100. And they still thought it was feminine, didn't do it nearly as much, went back to killing people again. And then Louis Pasteur said, look, there's the germs that are killing people. Stop it. They did. That's my 5-minute morning video for today. I hope you have a great one. See you next time.